Okay, let's get going. Wait, funny, I feel like I look wicked tired, but I actually slept pretty well. How's my lighting going? I feel like the lighting could be better. Hold on. Very good. Oh yeah, the other streams I had my window, my blind open. That's why I'm kind of like, wait. But hello, Jake. Welcome. I'm happy to be of company to you. Oh, you haven't slept. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So, I haven't gotten to talk to you. So I had a job interview. Um, was it yesterday? Oh my gosh, it's hard for me to keep track of when's what. I think it was yesterday. I had a job interview, and I'm very particular of what job I would do because I don't want to burn out from it, you know? I want to be able to keep with it. So one of my dream jobs has been to work at a desk, which is basically how I got started at Planet Fitness. Um, and you guys know about Planet Fitness. A love-hate relationship. But yeah, I've always wanted to work at a desk. So I found something, actually two things. This is my second interview with a different place. Yeah, absolutely. You can tell my voice is pretty calming as well. There we go. Let me know if you want it turned down a little bit more. Um, so this job that is looking pretty good. They want me to come back next week to meet more of their people. It's Portuguese, actually. It's English, but a lot of Portuguese people go there. And did I already say it? So I would be a secretary. Like, I've always wanted a desk job. Just, you know, doing my thing, like organizing papers, um, making sure everything's in line type of thing. So, this is like so exciting. But the only major flaw is they're looking for someone who's bilingual. But again, these people seem really lax, as the person told me, the person who would hire me. Like, everyone's really lax, like, who put out the job posting. And I did say, like, I know Pequeño Español. And I learned that actually quite a few words in Portuguese are also like Spanish. So, like, when I say hola, I just said hello in Spanish and Portuguese. Oh, yeah. And no, thank you for letting me know, because I know it can be hard to be like, hey, can you, like... But yeah, so that's why I'm studying Portuguese, to give myself some more of that strength. Um, and you guys know I love learning things. So this could be really good for me. Like, oh my gosh, I haven't worked in such a long time. And this would be so wonderful for me. I'm so excited. So yeah, let's have some fun and learn Portuguese. So as you can see here, I have my setup, and what I have down below should say Duolingo. Yeah, it looks like it does. So I didn't know you could actually use Duolingo online. Have my tea here. Yeah, yeah, lots of crossover, which I absolutely love that. Cause you know, it's like, hey, if you know this, you know this language. So let's see what coffee is. I know coffee in Spanish is cafe. Oh, it's right there, cafe.
Café.
Oh, I love that. So coffee is the same. Okay, so I am going to go, like, what do you call it? Like God mode, I want to say. So the best way, at least that also works for me, to learn things is to say it, hear it, read it, and write it. So I'm gonna get my pen. But I'm very grateful for the community I have through my family. So I've been able to talk to people and also learn a bit more about Portuguese. I didn't. I mean, I have Portuguese neighbors. That's the most I've learned with Portuguese. So I got to learn a little bit from other people's perspectives, and I love, you know, just to see like what everybody um, else's knowledge is of things. Okay, so coffee is the same as Spanish. So coffee is cafe. I don't think I'll need to use coffee, maybe, but we're just going for, you know, just to be able to have basic conversation at least. C, A, F, and then E with the, oh, I forget what that is called. Not a tilde. I do gotta say, though, I did use Duolingo. Uh, I did use Duolingo studying Spanish, and a lot of it did stick. So it does work for me. I'm actually going to change what we're listening to with this little bit of background. I'm not feeling the... What's playing right now is Fireplace and Thunder. How about Beach? I'll put that a bit lower. It's interesting how loud that is on your side. Well, only because Avenger helped me with the sound thing on my OBS. But regardless, it's good to know. Okay. Which one is tea? Ooh, tea is cha. Interesting.
Cha. Cha.
Now, I've learned, because I did look at Google Translate the other day, that Portuguese is a lot of shushes in their speaking, versus Spanish is more clearer. That's the way I would describe it. And tea is cha. Cha cha cha. And when I'm learning, I love photos. Like, I love to make like a visual picture of it to help me remember it more. So when I think of tea, I gotta do the cha-cha-cha dance, right? 3 monitors? That's God mode. That's awesome. What are you thinking of doing with the 3 monitor system? Like what piques your interest to having that? And what type of monitors too? Because I have my preferences, as I'm sure everybody does. What monitors do you like?
Cha. Cha. Cha.
Cha.
Cha.
Cha. So, Duolingo, so it says, you know, how long you want to do a session for. So I actually did 10 minutes, which it says is the usual. And then it said, like, you know, that's like 300 something words a week or something. I'm like, oh, I don't even need to know that many. So I'm really excited how, like, you know, like it seems like I've experienced things seeming so overwhelming at first, but no, I got this. Oh, gee. Oh, hey, free monitors. Might as well. I mean, backups too. And I mean, might as well use them. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Like, I'm sure Avenger and I have shared that, like the fines that we get. And like, I gotta say, Facebook Marketplace is, you can get some steals for like what people just say, you know, free, take it, you know? And everybody has like certain situations where like my computer desk, for example, it's one of those standing desks where you can make it higher or lower. That was for free on the side of the road. Someone put on Facebook Marketplace. We bolted to that. So that's yeah, free things are really awesome. I saw free TV actually the other day that was just on the side of the road. It didn't look cracked or anything, but who knows? That's the other gamble with getting free things. Tea.
Sha.
Cha. Okay, that one was all very loud.
Sha.
Cha. It kind of sounds like chat.
Sha.
Cha. Okay.
Oi.
Okay. With having Portuguese neighbors, they yell a lot, which I'm not keen of, but I'm gonna have to get over it. Get used to it. I've heard oi. I've heard them say oi so many times. Which
Oi.
is, yeah, I hear you. What does oi mean?
Oi. Oi.
It says hello? Are you kidding me? When I hear oi, I feel like I did something wrong. Oi is hi? I'm flabbergasted. But I will definitely remember that. Hi.
Oi. Oi.
Chow is a different language, isn't it? I like chow. Oi. Oi. It doesn't feel right. Is there another way to say hi?
Oi.
Oh gosh. Oi. 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 Yeah, like I would say oi like oi, you know, like I'm kind of fed up with something. I would never think that means hi. Yeah, more expressive if you're standing. Ooh, yes, let's go. Yeah, right. Yeah, a standing desk would be very useful. But yeah, keep your eye out on Facebook Marketplace. That's our strategy. You never know. And obviously it depends on the area. Like this was, again, a steal. Like who the heck gets rid of a standing desk? Unless they were like moving. My guess is that they were moving because it looked like it came from like an apartment place. So they must have been moving and they were like, can't take this with me.
Café.
Cafe. It's not as in Spanish. It's U-M. So, okay. So U-M. Oh, it means one or an. And then cafe, as we know, is
Café. Café.
coffee. A coffee. See, whoever like isn't really about Duolingo or doesn't know a lot about it, I absolutely love this way of learning. And it does stick with me, which is a big deal. And I'm writing it down, so it's gonna stick even more. I gotta heat up my tea already. I'm very confused how it's already
Oi.
cold. Oi, hello.
Oi.
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 Oi. US oi is just hey, but usually in a get your attention. Yeah, exactly. It is get your attention because like I said earlier, when I hear oi, I'm like, what I do? Like, am I in trouble? So, but no, this is fantastic because again, I gotta get a backbone for Portuguese. Because again, I have like PTSD from any type of loud noises, which includes yelling and or saying oi. So this is helping me realize that this is literally just how they speak. This is their heritage. All right, so I'm gonna be right back because I really want to drink my tea, but it's not warm enough. So, BRB for 2 seconds. I've been like f***ing lately, so I've been making it a habit. Like no matter what I wear, if I'm in multiple layers right now. So gotta get to the inside, so I've been having tea. Starting to have tea more often. Okay, okay. I'm glad you said that. Like the Canadian A is just, huh? You got a little drunk last night, eh? I like that. I love that you brought up that connection.
Por favor.
Oh, that's the same in Spanish. That means please. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Hey. I know Portuguese. I'm bilingual. Before, please. Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah, I know.
Favor.
Interesting. Through.
Favor. Favor. Por favor.
It's interesting. They're not saying por favor. They're saying por favor.
Por favor.
Because yeah, like I said earlier, I could tell that they have like an extra to it. Oh no, it's ending with me. It's staying with me. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so much better. Ooh, that's warm. It's cherry tea, by the way. If anybody's curious. So it's like
Por favor.
por favor. Like I kind of don't want to say it. I kind of want to stick to Spanish so I don't get confused. Por favor.
Por favor.
Por favor. Oh yes, thank you. I had a feeling it was similar to that, but wow, royal? Oh, and mounted? Mounted makes me think they're on horses.
Por. Café com leite.
Ooh, leche? I know that's milk. So, so I know that's, cafe,
Café.
coffee.
Com.
Is, oh, I thought that meant drink. Because come is drink in Spanish. Oh, a coffee with milk.
Com. Leite.
Leche.
Café.
Café
Com. Leite.
leche. Café leche. It's not spelled like milk in Spanish is spelled L-E-C-H-E, but this one has a T. So if I looked at it, I wouldn't. Like I hear it, I know it's leche, but when I'm looking at the spelling, it's hard to see that. So, let's see. A and one
Café.
cafe coffee.
Com.
With. And then
Leite.
leche. Yeah, they did used to be on all horses. Okay, so I was right with that. Yeah, and didn't feel like changing the name. That makes complete sense. Cool. I'm learning Canadian history at the same time. A coffee with milk. Por favor. Or por favor. And there's another thing with speaking a different language is like, you know, the way that they pronounce things. So like their mouth is like so different. Like they pronounce a lot of other things the same way, you know? Hi. Oi. I will never forget that.
Oi.
Oi. Oi. I hope that's like again, like I always hear like oi, like hey. So I hope saying like oi like this, like very nicely is accepted. You know, I'm just being funny, but it's like it doesn't feel right.
Oi.
Oi, hello. Oi. 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 Easy enough. Oi. But this one's with an I. I think English is with a Y. So I think that might be a difference. Different thing. Oh my gosh.
café.
Cafe. Cafe.
Café.
A coffee.
Oi.
Oi. Hello. This, well, I guess I'm asking if they want coffee. Hello, coffee? Oh, write this in Portuguese. Portuguese. Café,
Café,
por favor.
por
Fourth,
favor.
favorth. Well, I'll hear it again.
Café,
Café,
por
fourth,
favor.
favorth. And I've said this before, but so good for your brain to learn another language. It's so good for your brain to learn music. So, hey, that's fun things. So if I can do that, I get points. Like, you know, I feel like I'm giving myself points. Like I get points for stickers. Okay. Café.
Café.
Ooh, why am I'm stumping on what with is. It's com.
Com.
I have that written down too. Leche, but it's Leite.
Leite.
Leche. A coffee with milk. Oh, hello, welcome in. Wait, did you say you're Portuguese today? Ciao is Italian. Right. Thank you. So I was like, I know ciao, but I forgot what language. Okay, so café
Café.
com
Com
leche, Leite,
leite.
por favor. Por favor.
Por favor.
If I say por favor, will they still understand? I think so. Close enough, right? Oh my gosh, I felt really good about that. But no, this is great. I could do it on the computer. I didn't realize. I'm excited. I'm really excited about that. Yeah, me too. Little bits of a bunch of languages, yeah. Which is awesome. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Oh, they want me to put a goal. They want me to commit. They want me to commit, guys. Well, if this is going to be my job... I only know 3 so far. And 1 or 2 sentences from the rest of them. Yeah, that's wonderful. Learning languages is really amazing. It's great to have, and you could do so much with it, right? Because I don't like information that keeps changing. So like with languages, once you know it, it stays the same, you know? So I'm definitely more of a language person than a math person, you know? It's like you're either really good at math and not bad at English type of thing, or you're really bad at English and really good at math. I've proven to myself here I'm better with languages than calculations. But I know, Jake, you've told me that you like math. But you know, so I think you're both. Pronouncing ciao as CO. Interesting. Oh, they're saying as it's spelled. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of put a shiver down my spine. Memory and ability to recall things got better once I started learning. Ooh, yeah. Absolutely. And that again, there's so many benefits. Like, just do it. Like, it's so good for you. So it's great. It makes you feel good and proud of yourself, you know? Later. All right, we're on the homepage. Hey, I'm up to keep going. That was great. And it's so great to have you guys here along with me on this journey. So it makes it all the more funner, right? Okay, so this is about ordering at a cafe. Sandwich.
Sanduíche. Sanduíche.
Sandwich. So this one, it's funny that Jake just brought it up. So this one is said as it's spelled.
Sanduíche.
Sandwich. Oh, hello, welcome. It's so great to see you guys coming in. Welcome. Yeah, I'm having some fun learning some Portuguese. Okay. The H has no T sound.
Sanduíche.
Sandwich. Oh, I see. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. It doesn't, the sandwich in English doesn't even have a T either. I don't know why I did that. Good catch. Very good catch. Thought about picking Duolingo and back up again. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm, you know, it's not one of those heavily paid things, too, you know? I learn very well from Duolingo.
Sanduíche.
Sandwich.
Sanduíche.
Sandwich. It's like wish wash.
Sanduíche.
Sandwich. So I'm writing it down as well. Because, you know, you see it, hear it, write it, speak it. It puts it into the brain more. So that's what I'm doing if you guys see me take a moment looking down. Ch is sh in English, because ch in English has a T at the beginning. Aha! You're very good at this. I have a teacher in my chat. American English, we pronounce sandwiches. Yeah, for real! We do, though!
Sanduíche.
Yeah, that's really calling us out, because, like, I mean, I'm from Rhode Island, so hi. So we live next to Massachusetts, and if you guys know Massachusetts and all of the names of their cities, it's, like, crazy. You're from Portugal! Ah! Well, that's so perfect. I'm so glad you found me. That's great. Yeah, to give you some background, I had a really great job interview at a place that is looking for someone who's bilingual in both English and Portuguese, right? So I'm like, hey, I can just do this for fun and have that in my back pocket type of thing. They really liked me though, even though they're looking for someone bilingual. But I did say I know pequeño español, so if I can at least get as close as I can to saying or you know, understanding what they're saying, you know, that'd be amazing. Aha. Excelente. Water.
Água.
Oh, yep, same as Spanish.
Água. Água.
Agua. But yeah, I'm just like, you know, I'm going through what Duolingo wants me to go through. I'm literally just looking for basic conversation as it is anyways, so I can have that start with, but this is really good. Agua.
Água.
Agua. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be, you know, a bit,
Água, por favor.
what do you call it? Well, regardless, if I can get as close as I can to saying and understanding, that's a win for me. Because I don't want to give my brain like it's like I don't want to be
Água.
a perfectionist with it is what I'm trying to say. Because then I'll be kind of like Okay, so agua, water, por favor, por favor. I've learned that's how they say por favor is how they say Spanish. I don't know why it's like the th at the end.
Água, por favor.
Por favor. Yeah, don't get me started on math for real. Is if you learn it, you still can't understand. Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, so then, well, you know, of course, there's different variations with every language, it seems like. It's like depends on where you're coming from. So then I could still say por favor then. Por favor. Because that'd be excellent, because that's the same in Spanish, so I would love that. I don't have to do that. Pirate R. Oh. Happened to it. And like, you know, my brain, I'm trying to translate what you're trying to tell me through text and not like in... Oh, I can't roll my R's, guys. I can't roll my R's. I'm sorry. Por. That's good. That's good. There's no rolling in Portuguese. That makes me feel a bit better. Por favor. And let me tell you guys, I didn't graduate speech, like reading. No, what was it? I think it's speech. Well, anyways, yeah. So I'm just looking for the basics, but I appreciate your effort very much. The tapped R is like the teaching, getting. Get. R. I only think I know one way of how to say my R's. I'm sorry. Por favor. Or yes. No, it's okay. And you don't even need to. Like, I heavily appreciate you. Like, again, I'm just looking for the basics anyways. Like, if I know what por favor means, then, you know, I just want to understand and be able to at least say in the best way. But yeah, regardless. I very much appreciate you.
Obrigado.
Ooh, okay. Well, no, but I really love that you did tell me that I don't have to say por favor. So, because I wanted to stick to more, you know, like Spanish anyways, because that's how I can better remember, because it's hard for me to memorize things as it is. So that's good. They'll understand, as long as we understand each other, that's all I'm looking for. So if I say por favor, they will know that I'm saying please.
Obrigado.
Obrigado. So if I said por favor, they would get confused. Okay. So, and again, you don't have to, but if you want to, how would I say por favor, for example? Right. So is por favor okay then? And just to give you guys some insight too, they said it, well, yes, where I'm gonna be, where I will, where I'm gonna be working is the first generation, you know, people who came from Portugal, are the ones who don't speak any English at all type of thing. So it's our elders, who, it's funny, the people I've talked to, because Some people are like, they should know English by now, or they should have their like grandson or something like that translate for them because this is America, or like. But you know, again, I want to be able to at least understand and be able to converse as needed.
Obrigado.
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 Oh, that's thanks. Wow. That makes me think of like obliged, like I'm obliged to. Oh, it does say obliged. Oh my gosh.
Obrigado.
Yay, I know words. European Portuguese then. Okay, so let me just make sure I'm understanding correctly. So basically, this is the wrong Portuguese to learn if I'm trying to learn Portuguese for people that are in the US, like Rhode Island. Because I think there was only one option for
Obrigado.
Portuguese on here. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I've came across that before, and I was like, well, this is just Portuguese. No, that's really good to know, so I'm not doing this incorrectly. So maybe I could find something else then. 50%. Yeah, actually, like, where I used to live, the Spanish community completely took over. So everybody speaks Spanish over there now, and it used to be French. Okay. Should I look up then? Like, wait. So, like, how would I know who migrated where then? I know oi is correct because I have Portuguese neighbors and I've heard them say oi a lot. Let me see. Oh geez, Russian. Aha! Thank you for that clarification. That helps. Let me see if I can find what the community is. Is it actually going to tell me? Okay, well, at least from what Google's telling me, it's saying many immigrants coming from the Azores, Azores, and I'm completely botching how to say this. Apologies. Madeira Islands, Azores, and then Madeira. If that helps at all, tell us. Okay, that makes me feel good because, you know, like, because I don't want to like try so hard and be like, wait, I still don't get it. So that's good. Yeah, I was told at least, by who would be my boss, that you have to speak very, very slowly to the elders, who only speak Portuguese. Oh, geez, little... Okay. Thank you, because that's good to know. But yeah, he said that you gotta speak very, very slowly to them for them to understand. Right, right. Okay, so I'm trying to see if it's... European or Brazilian, I believe. That's what I'm trying to figure out. And then I'm curious where I'd be able to find that to learn. Okay, so at least this is telling me most Portuguese spoken in Rhode Island is European Portuguese. Oh, which is Azorean and Madeiran dialects. Brazilian Portuguese is also present, but much less common. Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking, again, this is going to be for my job. So just basic conversation. So this would be in Rhode Island still. This is just going to be at a church, to give more context. So this is a church that's Portuguese and English. And most people, and I mean with churches in general, the older population is mostly frequents there. I didn't expect to learn from my chat today. Ah, okay. Well, that makes sense with having to speak very slowly then, because of the gibberish. Hey, let's go, Jake. Good job. That's awesome. Well, now let me see what... I think that's the only option I have with Duolingo. Yep, sorry. Okay, thank you. Very good to know, because of course, like, it's great learning, but I want to learn correctly. Would you know any free places I could online? Oh, wow, that's cool, Jake. Okay. Alright, so we could literally do something as easy as that. Hey, if you want to, do you have anyone you recommend that we could look up? Yeah, or ask you. Hey, you could literally do your own class. Like, you could stream yourself and, teach. Yeah, makes sense. And that's like one of the best ways. Okay, so let's see what we can find then. Bye-bye, Duolingo. It did help me with Spanish though, so that's good. Oh, and you can see my husband automatically come up. That lone Avenger. Why do I have Jojo Siwa on my homepage? And the president. Okay. Yeah, so we can literally do one by one. I do like Duolingo's way of teaching, but again, we're going a bit older, old style here. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I know. You put I know it's like one or the other. So I'm trying to like narrow down who. Okay, so it says European Portuguese. So I'll do European. I think that'll be my best bet. It might not let you send a video. You can try whispering it to me, or you can just copy and paste the name of the video in the chat. That's so funny. Nightbot came up with Avengers Discord link as we just saw him. Yeah, so if you could copy and paste the title of it. I mean, I don't see. Let me see. Maybe I can bring up my stream. But it shouldn't let. Oh, yeah, wait. Oh, nope. That's the best I'm gonna get is if you can whisper it to me or copy and paste the title. I mean, what we have here isn't too bad, but again, if I can get it from somebody who knows it and knows a good one, then that would be good. Thank you. Yep, there he is. All right, let's go into this
video
adventure.
is brought to you by Portuguese Pod 101 Hall. Today we're going to focus on the two major varieties of Portuguese: real Portuguese and fake Portuguese. Now speakers of both varieties love me because they're sure I just called the other one fake. While still being varieties of the same language, the Portuguese spoken in Brazil and the Portuguese spoken in Portugal are significantly different in terms of pronunciation, vocabulary, and grammar. Brazilians often say it's difficult to understand Portuguese people, and Portuguese people often say that Brazilians speak incorrect or broken Portuguese.
Bem, para mim falar acerca da minha terra natal é assim um pouco um assunto, um bicho de sete cabeças, porque eu sou originário de uma região do norte de Portugal. No entanto, cresci na cidade de Aveiro, que pertence ao centro litoral, e a minha identidade está um pouco dividida entre os dois lugares.
Brasília é a capital do Brasil. É uma cidade moderna inaugurada na década de 1960. Hoje é a terceira maior cidade do país, uma metrópole de mais de 3 milhões de habitantes. A população de Brasília veio de várias regiões, especialmente do Nordeste e do Sudeste, sendo, por esta razão, uma cidade multicultural. Brasília
I can already tell the big difference between the two. Like, Brazilian is a lot more clearer.
é a síntese do Brasil urbano.
The samples you just heard were of the Brasiliense accent of Brasilia and the accent of Lisbon, Portugal. There's a lot of variation within each country as well, but these two accents are more or less representative of the main differences between European Portuguese and Brazilian Portuguese. Even if you don't know any Portuguese, you may have noticed that something was different about the way the two varieties were pronounced. European Portuguese is stress-timed, at least to a large extent. I talked about European Portuguese being a stress-timed language in my video explaining why Portuguese and Russian sound similar. In a stress-timed language, the length of time between stressed syllables remains relatively consistent. In order to fit into that relatively fixed interval between stressed syllables, unstressed syllables tend to become shorter. That results in lots of vowel reduction. In contrast, Brazilian Portuguese is syllable-timed. In syllable-timed languages, each syllable lasts for a more or less equal duration of time. Lots of vowels that are reduced or dropped in European Portuguese are generally pronounced more fully and clearly in
Yeah, I could
Brazilian
tell.
Portuguese. For example, this word, meaning excellent, in European Portuguese
Excelente. Excelente.
and in Brazilian Portuguese.
Excelente. Excelente.
Excelente.
Another major difference in
I get the gibberish.
pronunciation involves the L sound in either language. At the end of a word or syllable, in European Portuguese it's U or O, like a dark L sound. In Brazilian Portuguese, it's like a W, like a W sound after a vowel. For example, the word for
Oh no, sorry, it's even worse. How do these people talk to each other?
couple.
Casal.
Casal.
The sound represented by the letter S is also different in some contexts. In European Portuguese, it's sh before a voiceless consonant,
You don't, you pretend you understand. Oi. I know I just said hi, but ay.
even if it's in the following word, and before a pause. In other words, at the end of a word if there's nothing right after it. In most Brazilian accents, it's s before a voiceless consonant and before a pause. For example, the phrase meaning pretty good.
Bastante bom.
Bastante bom.
Note that in some Brazilian accents, such as the Carioca accent, the European sound is used. Before a voiced consonant, in European Portuguese it's j. In Brazilian Portuguese it's z in most accents. For example, the word meaning same.
Mesmo.
Mesmo.
Note that between vowels it's z in both European and Brazilian accents. We saw this before in the word.
Casal.
Casal.
The R sound also differs between the two countries, depending on the context it appears in. There's plenty of variation of the R sound within each country too, but I'll try to give the general tendencies. When at the beginning of a word or doubled, in European Portuguese it's r, similar to a French or German R, while in Brazilian Portuguese it's ha, or ha. For example,
Rico.
Rico.
at the end of a syllable, it's the same as above in Brazilian Portuguese. In European Portuguese, it's normally an alveolar tap. R. For example,
Retornar.
Retornar.
note that between vowels, or after a consonant but before a vowel, it's an alveolar tap in both varieties.
Programa.
Let me listen to that again then.
Normally an alveolar tap. R. For example,
Retornar.
Retornar.
note that between vowels, or after a consonant but before a vowel, it's an alveolar tap in both varieties.
Programa.
Programa.
Another characteristic difference is the pronunciation of D followed by I. In Portugal, it's pronounced D or the, usually when between vowels. In Brazilian Portuguese, it's G. For example, the word for day.
Dia.
Dia.
There's a parallel difference in the pronunciation of T followed by I. In Portugal, it's T, though the vowel may be reduced in unstressed syllables. In Brazil, it's Chi. For example, the word for ant.
Tia.
Tia.
The Brazilian sounds j and ch result from palatalization. Palatalization also occurs in de and te when they're unstressed.
I see. Okay. All right, so we are going to have an ad break in a minute. So this will give us some time to give our brains a break. But again, thank you so much. I can't even pronounce your username, but Kwai. That's the best I could do. But no, thank you. I am extremely appreciative that you popped by and were able to lead me to the correct pronunciation and all of that. So really, really appreciate it. So we're going to take a mental health break and I'll be back in probably about 3 minutes. That's how long the ad lasts. So get a breather, get some water, use the restroom, get a bite to eat, all of that. So we'll be right back. Okay, I got my tea. And let's continue. I'm gonna need to... Well, I don't know. I feel like I need to rewatch this at another time so you guys, like, aren't bored. To, like, fully retain it.
With no accent mark, and when they're followed by A in the next syllable. That's because in those cases, the letter E actually sounds like the letter I. For example,
Verdade. Teatro.
note that in some areas, such as the northeast
Well, I'm
of
happy you've
Brazil,
stuck around.
this palatalization doesn't occur.
So was it basically this section, this page? That's the pirate sounds that you guys don't do? Just to make sure I'm on the right page. Oh, okay, thank you.
The Portuguese varieties of Portugal and Brazil share the vast majority of their vocabulary, but just like British people and North American people use some different vocabulary, so do people from Portugal and Brazil. The words for train. In European Portuguese it's,
Comboio.
but in Brazilian Portuguese it's,
Trem.
which comes from the English word
Oh, I've heard, yeah, train is Spanish too.
train. The words for bus.
Autocarro.
Ônibus.
The words for catching a lift or hitching a ride.
Poleia.
Carona.
The words for bathroom. In Portugal it's,
Casa de banho.
which means house of bathing. But in Brazil it's,
Banheiro.
interestingly, in Portugal this word actually means lifeguard. The words for toilet.
Sanita.
Vaso sanitário.
The words for fruit juice.
Sumo.
Suco.
Breakfast.
Pequeno almoço.
This means little lunch.
Café da manhã.
This means morning coffee. Refrigerator.
Frigorífico.
Geladeira.
In Brazilian Portuguese,
Frigorífico.
is used with the meaning of meat processing plant.
What?
I imagine it was originally used to refer to a cold storage facility for meat. Let's look at a sentence for a second. There's milk and juice in the fridge. In Portugal
Há leite e sumo no frigorífico.
and in Brazil.
Há leite e suco na geladeira.
In both varieties, word for word it's, there is milk and juice in the fridge. Aside
Okay, so the good thing about this is I was told that I don't need to worry about spelling. It's only conversing. Oh. Well, good catch. Very good catch. What did they slip up on? Aha. Yeah, that makes sense that it's no and not nah. But yeah, that's the really good thing is I don't need to worry about how things are spelled. It's just speaking. But I'm really glad to see this so that yeah, right, because it's male and that's how it is in Spanish as well. I see.
Aside from the different vocabulary, notice the different pronunciation of the word for milk.
Leite.
Leite.
Hey, Casey.
Again, we hear the difference in how TE is pronounced when unstressed. The words for cell phone.
Telemóvel.
Celular.
The words for screen, meaning the screen of a TV or computer. In Portugal it's,
Écran.
which comes from French, écran. In Brazil it's,
Tela.
this word also occurs in European Portuguese, but is used for other types of screens or canvases, not screens on electronic devices. The words for three-piece suit are different.
Fato.
Terno.
The meaning of three-piece suit is unique to Brazilian Portuguese, but this word exists in Portuguese in general with the meaning of trio or set of three. There are quite a few words like that that have different meanings in either country. Sometimes their primary meaning is different, and sometimes there's an additional meaning that doesn't exist in the other country.
Camisola.
In Portugal, this means t-shirt or sweater.
Camisola.
In Brazil, it means nightgown or nightdress.
Okay, it's the same. Must be the same spelling.
Some of these words can be a little dangerous.
Puto.
In Portugal, this means boy.
Puto.
In Brazil, one meaning is to be really angry.
What? What?
Another meaning is, well, a male prostitute. Similarly,
Rapariga.
in Portugal, this means a young lady.
Rapariga.
In Brazil, this means a female prostitute. For the meaning of a young lady,
I can't say boy or lady because I feel like I'm gonna offend somebody, especially at a church.
In Brazilian Portuguese, the word
Menina.
can be used.
Oh my
Propina.
gosh.
In Portugal, this means university tuition fee.
Yeah, if you have the Portuguese accent.
Propina.
In Brazil, it means a bribe. There are a few differences in grammar between European and Brazilian Portuguese. Second person singular pronouns. European Portuguese uses tu as the familiar second person singular pronoun, and você as the informal but unfamiliar form, used with people of similar age or status who you don't know very well. Brazilian Portuguese uses você as the informal second person singular pronoun, both familiar and unfamiliar. This is true in the standard form of Brazilian Portuguese and in many dialects, though some dialects retain tu. For example, you sing well in European Portuguese
Tu cantas bem.
and in Brazilian Portuguese,
Você canta bem.
but a kind of pronoun mixing often.
Yeah, to catch you up, Casey, I've told you about the job that it looks very promising and I'm going to get it. So the only hiccup is they are looking for someone who can speak Portuguese and English, obviously bilingual. So I'm learning Portuguese. I was gonna learn it on Duolingo, but I have a wonderful person in my chat who is Portuguese and is like, no, Duolingo is not teaching it right. And there's different, as you can see with this video, there's different types of Portuguese. I know. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm sure it has to be out there for you. Because what I've been looking for is a secretary job. So that's what this is, which is kind of funny that, being a secretary, I would need to know that. What? Oh, come on. I'm sure something will pop up because that is, like, insane. Like, that is amazing. Like, that's what I mean by insane. That is, like, incredible. That is awesome. Well, I'm glad. I'm happy that you're willing to let me pick your brain. But yeah, we're learning the differences between these two types of Portuguese because there's different types, and I'm making sure that I at least know or have like a clue of what's going on with because it's going to be the older community at the church, and you know like what it's so hard for me to explain, but the type of people of the language that they speak that are basically going to be that are at my church that I'm going to be working as a secretary. I appreciate your positivity, Casey. Wow. Yeah. And I mean, my thing is, I can't work a full-time job with how my brain and body function. So that's also why this position is really great in my case. So that's why I'm really going for it as well. But that, with what you're telling me, that sounds like to me full-time jobs right there. But yeah, brilliant. Oh my gosh, you have such a brilliant mind. No doubt that there's absolutely jobs out there for you. Just gotta look in the right places, right? I'm sure there's like so many things online you can find. I have my tea that I have. It's hot to the touch, so I don't want to burn my mouth.
Takes place in Brazilian Portuguese, with você being used as the subject pronoun together with the equivalent of tu as the object pronoun or the possessive. For example, for the phrase you and your son, you might hear this.
Você e teu filho.
Yeah, it's interesting, the pros and cons. Because it's like you're brilliant with all of that, but then it's like translating, nah, not on the spot.
For example, for the phrase you and your son, you might hear this
Você e teu filho.
rather than this.
Você e seu filho.
However, both of them are used.
Okay, well, I have a question. Because again, I'm just looking to at least have some type of a clue with what they're saying, and if I can just say basic things, because that is good enough, I would say. So, do you think this YouTuber, like, I should stick to him? Or... Because again, I'm just looking for very simplistic things, like the bathroom, or like, this is over here, like, this room is this way, you know, like, very surface level stuff. Yeah, it's some time to switch languages. I mean, I don't want to take up your time or any of that stuff. I mean, if you want to just lead me to the right YouTube videos, I think that could help me better, because there's only so much we could do via chat like this. And I'm a visual learner as well. And again, I don't, like, I'm not taking this too nitty-gritty type of thing. Just at least to have an idea of what's going on. Holidays for 2 weeks in a week? How about that? That's awesome. Are you in the US by chance? I'm just curious now. Yeah, I don't know. It's just because I'm kind of shy too. I do like this setting, but yeah, this is how I'm looking to learn anyways, at least for right now, is through at least videos or something like that.
In the dialects of Brazilian Portuguese that do use tu, the conjugation for você, which is really a third-person singular conjugation, is often used.
Tu canta bem.
So again, this is a kind of mixed form that only occurs in Brazil. Placement of object pronouns. Object pronouns in Portuguese are normally clitics that attach themselves close to the verb. There are sometimes
Oh, you are in
positioned
Portugal? Oh, that's awesome. How about that?
differently in the two varieties. In European Portuguese, they're often enclitic, placed after the verb, and in some cases are mesoclitic, in the middle of the verb. In Brazilian Portuguese, they are generally proclitic, meaning before the verb, except in compound tenses in which they come after the auxiliary verb and before the main verb. For example, a sentence meaning he saw me, in European Portuguese
Ele viu-me.
and in Brazilian Portuguese.
Ele me viu.
In European Portuguese, mesoclitic object pronouns are used in the future indicative tense and the conditional. In Brazilian Portuguese, this is considered archaic and is rarely used. For example, the sentence meaning I would help you, in European Portuguese
Eu ajudar-te-ia.
and in Brazilian Portuguese.
Eu te ajudaria.
Notice how the object pronoun in European Portuguese is placed right between the verbs.
I do like this example at the bottom here.
Considered archaic and is rarely used. For example, the sentence meaning I would help you, in European Portuguese.
Oh, I see. It's always something, you know, like those tweaks, those little tweaks. There's a lot to it.
Eu ajudar-te-ia.
And in Brazilian Portuguese.
Eu te ajudaria.
Notice how the object pronoun in European Portuguese is placed right between the verb stem and its inflectional ending. Though this is a formal and
Like, honestly, to be real, like this has given me a great understanding. Oh, I see. But this is giving me a really great introduction. Again, my many thanks to you. But really, like, it's giving me the understanding of why they are looking for someone who's bilingual. I completely get that. But I'm like thinking, like, why for the secretary position then? You know? Because it's like, So hopefully they can make an exception because, and I'm not saying that I don't want to learn, I'm just saying it's a lot, and I know how my brain can be. I mean, again, I'm always willing to learn things, but I need to also just monitor myself too, because when I reach a level of burnout, it's not too good. So again, well, you know, like anything, got to take it in small doses. But seeing this, and with how, like, how we've been talking about, like, how complex it can be, how people are speaking gibberish, or like these two different ways, but they're alike in ways that people are saying things. They, again, this church has Portuguese people going there. So I'm saying that there should be so many more people that can translate to each other. You know what I mean? Because all I'm doing as the secretary, at least from what I got from my interview the other day, is desk work. So why do I need to speak Portuguese, you know? So I would literally be making, again, this is for a church, so I would be making the bulletin every week. And the priest, because I would be working with the priest, and the priest would translate it to Portuguese. And okay, so here's a question then. Well, actually, I think I already have it answered, because we know Brazilian and European Portuguese community is who frequent in Rhode Island. I did get that answer, because he said that I could use Google Translate for the bulletin, and he would correct it. Because that's the thing, too, is that what isn't qualified in this position is writing in Portuguese. He's like, yeah, you could use Google Translate. It's like, oh, all right. But then with Google Translate, what is Google Translate using? And can I adjust it? So let's find that out for a second here. So like, yeah, we don't need that one. I now know the backstory of it. Thanks to you. Yes. So, okay, so in your opinion, how well would that work? And again, he's going to translate it anyways, but at least to make it easier on him, it seems like, okay, is that the only one? Is that the one I should use? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's awesome. I mean, I still have my childhood plushies too, a few of them. Yeah, because there's... Yeah, I doubt if I go Brazilian. Yeah, it's not there. I think that might be the only Portugal translation that they have. Unless there's a particular Google Translate type, you know, translate type of thing, like a different one I could use. Older than you. Oh my goodness, wow. Oh, you're 18 in 2 months. Congrats. Yeah, because Google is biased. So, does that mean I should find a different translator? So maybe I should look up... What is it? European Portuguese, that's easier? And I know there's apps out there too. Oh, it is? Oh, good. I'm glad. I don't need to go out of my way. Good. Okay, good. That makes me feel so good. Good. And the priest said I could use it too, but that's great to have that confirmation. Okay, that's great. Awesome. See, you're helping me feel prepared as well, so I really appreciate. I can't say that enough. So yeah, so that would be for the bulletin. And he said, like, there's Google Translate too, so it would be the same thing by speaking through it on my phone. So, like, you know, I could speak into it, and they can speak into it. That's actually a good thing, though, that it speaks slowly, because the priest said that you need to speak slowly for the first generation, the older generation, to understand. So that's actually a perk. You Sing Well is going to say, Tu cantas bem. Probably said that completely wrong. Okay. Sounds good. How do I do the thing? Well, so you could go on Google Translate, if that's what you're asking, online, or you can download the Google Translate app. And it looks like there's a microphone on there. There's I haven't used it as much myself. Live Translate. Oh. Hello. Oh, that's great. Yeah, Live Translate on right there on the bottom, because this is a Samsung phone unless you have Apple. Live Translate works really good, so you talk and then it immediately talks back, having a conversation. I think I'd be just fine with Google Translate, to be honest. But again, this is wonderful. You get to know the history, so I have a good idea, especially with the gibberish. That's not me. Yay! Oh, technology. It's good for some things, right? So I think I'll be pretty set. Oh my gosh! How about that? Hey, yeah, and let's plug it in on my side just for fun. Yes. Thank you, technology. Nice. Yeah, and that sentence is really, like, bamboozling, too. You know what I mean? Like, that's a difficult one. Oh, good. That makes me feel so much better. Because, you know, like, my brain, as much as I love my brain, this would be very difficult for me. So, hey, I can literally tell my boss, my future boss, that I had a wonderful you help me test out Google Translate, and that it's wonderful, and that it actually works great. Oh, that's so good. Thank you. Honestly, you are a lifesaver. That is amazing. All right, so gonna use that. to talk to people, so that solves that. How about that? So, I might as well finish this video, because it's good to know anyways.
And literary form. Continuous forms. Continuous verb forms, like the present continuous, are formed differently. In Brazilian Portuguese, it's
Estar.
plus the gerund, but in European Portuguese, it's formed with
Estar.
plus a plus the infinitive. So take the phrase for
Hello, my
I'm
love.
speaking. In Brazilian Portuguese,
my
it's,
husband.
Estou falando.
and in European Portuguese, it's,
Estou a falar.
from what I understand, this is one difference that really annoys Portuguese speakers from Portugal, who insist that it's terribly incorrect Portuguese.
Estou falando. Estou falando. Estou falando. Estou falando.
Take this sentence. We're learning Portuguese, but it's difficult.
Estamos a aprender português, mas é difícil.
Estamos aprendendo português, mas é difícil.
Oh,
You can see the difference in
it absolutely breaks. Oh my gosh. Ah. Well, if I can get that, because that's the best I'm gonna get anyways. So I'm glad the Google Translate does something, especially with the difficult language. So, but come on, European, come on. Oh no, sorry, I misread. If you put Brazilian, oh yeah, and Brazilian is the one that's hard, but not as hard. Either way, I'm not gonna logic it. As long as it works in some way, that's good. Yeah, my brain cells can't either. I'm just watching this because it at least gives me a good idea of what it's like, and then I'm gonna just resort to Google Translate. Oh, gotcha. Yep. I'm gonna need to write all of that down just so, like, I'm like, my brain. Right. Very good to know, though. Very good to know.
in the present continuous tense that we talked about a moment ago.
Estamos a aprender.
Estamos aprendendo.
Aside from that, these sentences are pretty much the same, except for their pronunciation.
Estamos.
Estamos.
In this word, you can hear the difference in the S sounds, sh in European Portuguese and s in Brazilian Portuguese. You can also hear the vowel reduction in the European word, with the first vowel basically dropped.
Estamos.
And notice this word.
Difícil.
Difícil.
In this word, you can hear the Brazilian G sound at the beginning, while in the European word it's D. You can also hear the Brazilian L as it's pronounced at the end of a word or syllable, like w. European Portuguese and Brazilian Portuguese are clearly varieties of the same language, and in terms of grammar and vocabulary,
Need
they
to
are the
take my
same for the most
vitamins.
part. But as you saw earlier, there are some differences that really stand out when you encounter them, especially words that have different meanings in either variety. But the biggest difference lies in the phonology of the two varieties, or their systems of pronunciation. That's probably the thing that often makes it difficult for speakers of one variety to understand the other. But that difference can be overcome by learning about what's different between the two varieties and gaining exposure to the other one. But that's just how it seems to me. What do I know? Let's
What do
ask
I know?
native speakers of Portuguese. The question of the day. For native speakers of European and Brazilian Portuguese, how easy is it for you to understand and communicate with speakers of the other variety and other people? What do you think of the differences between the two varieties? How major do they seem to you? I know some of the people watching this video already know Portuguese, and others wish they knew Portuguese better. But isn't it time to stop wishing and actually make it happen? And you can make it happen with
Oh, that's probably paid, usually. No, but again, that's so wonderful to know a bit more history and how things work, so that if someone speaks to me in gibberish, it's not my fault even if the phone can't understand them. But Google Translate is definitely going to be a saving grace anyway. For them to finish a sentence, oh man. Yeah, and my one brain cell barely let me run English. But yeah, that's wonderful. This guy wants to have speaking be part of his career. Hey, Avenger is good at jokes. Alright. Well, let's give our brains a break and do something else. All right. Let's see. What do I feel like doing now? Yeah. Become monkey. I've been having a lot of fun playing DS games. I think I'll play some Tinkerbell. Maybe. Hold on. There's so many choices. Actually, because I have you guys here, some of you might know of this one, and it's a throwback. So let's see if you guys know this one. 'Cause let's do a game that doesn't require much thinking at all, right? Ooga booga. Okay, let me get to the right page here. Is it this one? Hold on. I need to do the thing. Aha! Alright guys, who knows this game? I gotta change the game thing on. I love how YouTube actually listen. 'Cause I'm streaming on YouTube, for those who don't know, on my WoW Gaming channel. I gotta manually change it. Doesn't let me on Restream. Okay, there we go. Okay, what's chat up to? Mama. Oh my gosh, what is... I can't even read what's going on in chat or my brain is gonna break. Alright, let's zen out here. Oh, and for those who don't know, my name is Brooke. Where's the R? I couldn't find the R. Okay, where's K? My brain is all broken now. broken. Yep, he did. Okay, is anybody's memory running back now that we see the bear? Has anybody else played this? I haven't played it on the DS. I've played it on the computer. Way back. Oh, we have other players? We have other players? What? Oh, I love the snowman. Okay, good. Because I was gonna say, this was well known. Never played it. I think it was one of those things where it was like also blocked where you had to buy, like you could only play the demo type of thing. All right, let's see how. Yeah, the demo, right? Okay. Man, oh that was good. Oh my gosh, look at a mammoth, woolly mammoth. He's so chill. I feel like I'm playing as Avenger. Okay, hold on. I gotta see how I can move it. Oh my gosh. Even a Kwai. I'm sorry, I'm gonna call you Kwai because that's the best way I can say it. But even Akwai played it. And Akwai's in Portugal. Yeah! There were a lot of great demo things. Alright, I'm just trying to see how... Oh, okay. It's that one. Avenger is a bear. He is a polar bear. Absolutely. Oh, how do... Wait, I think I can actually move him. Give me some time, guys. I'm adjusting. Ah, wow. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. I'm trying to move him, but it's not working too well on the keyboard. Does his wife know? Oh, okay, so I can, but it's very slippery to be able to move him. Like, it's going really fast. Oh, come on now. I'm telling you guys, I'm not this bad. Let me see if I can see the actual, controls. Yep. ZXAS. XAS. Then enter W. Okay, let me try out all these buttons. What does what? That did nothing. Oh my gosh, Wii Sports. There's a game I want my husband to play. I don't know how, like, if there's like, it'd be, well, again, it's on the Wii. Wii Music. Wii Music is, I feel like, isn't as appreciated as it should be. I only played it once at like a friend's house when I was younger. There we go, I'm getting a hang of it. But it was so awesome. I'm not that kind of bear. Alright, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. We're getting the hang of it. Yeah, I'm like, how many rounds is this? Aw. You did bring up Pooh last night on stream. Yay! And better and better. I'll refer to Serena on this. What is going on? No! Yes, now perfect game. What's going on? And Akwe might will have no idea, but what's going on with the daddies in the chat? It's a joke with I appreciate you being here, Casey. Oh, my brain wasn't thinking. Yeah, that's another reference. Ooh. I mean, this is great and all, but I'm kind of bored now. Oh, my attention span. Well, this is the great thing about these games that I have, is I can jump to a different one. But no, I do want to see at least what's next after this. Oh, that was much better. Akwe is fitting in very well. Oh! The elite community ball knowledge? What the heck? Okay, what's just after this? Is this all you do? What's Straight Bull? We'll check that out. Does that mean all the power-ups? Cancelled. Oh, not the Avenger files. I don't even know how to launch them. I'm great at this game. On my desk review right now. Are they redacted? Heavily. Oh my gosh. Well, Koi is one of us for sure. And I'm very happy that your username says 6'9" and not 6'7", because we had to cancel someone who was way too young that just came in first, saying first 6'7", and I was over it. Like, you aren't even supposed to be on here. Okay, cool, I like it, but I'm already... I've had my fill. I'm just trying to release you. Your highlight was Sharpie. You'll brain rot. I didn't say brain rot stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's just it. Oh! I gotta be honest, I liked the demo version of whatever it was with this game better. Yeah, right. Yeah, Kawhi is 17, guys, just to fill you in. We'll be 18 very soon. The rose tinting glasses effect. Well, regardless, happy Saturday, everybody. I'm so happy to have you all here just to hang out with. Oh, I got that one. Far more entertaining as children, yeah. Definitely. Woo! But there were, like, obviously other games, too, that were so much fun with it. Yes! Alright, I feel good. I still have some games on here I haven't checked out yet. So let me see. I don't even know what that... Skip bow? I don't know what skip bow is. So let's try that. Oh geez, my husband wrote an essay. Hold on. You gotta change the topic and all of that stuff. This music is already kind of getting me. I'm just gonna put it down a little bit in my headphones. I put it on 1. Oh, gosh. We have the nice background nature sounds anyway. So this is Uno Skip Bow, Uno Freefall. Oh, wait, what? I've never heard of this. Whoa, and it actually comes up on Twitch. Okay, hold on. What's chat saying? Oh, Fate was another demo. It's like that time when I was in middle school, I accidentally printed 17 pages of the entire Wikipedia page for Kingdom Hearts! An attempt not to get in trouble for it when I got confronted by the teacher. Oh, I'm glad it was at school. And I said, I understand this is serious and I'm going to confiscate these papers right now. For some reason, she just didn't... Wow! Wow, wow, that's something to, remember. Of Kingdom Hearts, no less, too. Streaming Geometry Dash. Hey, let's go! And some random dude came into my chat. Said, I'm a 6'7" resilience. Yeah, no. This is such a pain in my... kind of peak, actually. I haven't laughed so hard in my life. I'm sitting here regrinding all my Pokemon stuff again. Yes. Before you stream yourself, but it's so... No, not the slowness. I like living in the age where things are fast. Okay, what is this about? I'm starting to get hungry, too, so once we get to the ad break, I'm gonna take the opportunity to eat my breakfast, because I haven't eaten breakfast yet. Okay, music a little bit louder. Pokemon on dial-up! Ah... Oh. Oh, jeez. Alright, what is this? Yeah, let's go. And hey, I could, what do you call it? I could raid you, too. Yeah, and again, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it and your guidance. And so happy to have you here. So happy to get to meet you too. Yeah, so yeah, regardless, oh, thank you for the follow too. Yeah, I'll follow you back. Let's see. There we go. So I'll see if you decide if you want to be live or not. My mom would have. Wait, I gotta read what Jake said. Bunch of Kingdom Hearts invaders and picture on my family's computer used up all the ink. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I said it was. I'm glad that happened when Avenger was at school. Because, I mean, that wouldn't be good either to do it at home. We're not impressed. No computer for. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, have a great stream or whatever you end up doing. I'll double check if you're streaming and I'll raid you. If not, another time. Alrighty. So, let's see what we got here. Yeah, what the heck is Skip-Bo? Okay. Put them in my locker and she let me get away. Wow. Keiki Chica will remember that. Becky? I'm against Becky? Whoa, that's a lot of cards. What the heck? What is this game? What? Hello? Yeah, like F Becky. What am I doing? Okay, 7. Okay, she has a 7. There's a 2. Am I putting like a color down? Is it like Uno like that? Huh? Oh, I am so confused. I've never seen Skip-Bo before. What am I... boy. This is what I get for going in blind and not reading instructions, but I'd rather play and not read the instructions. Becky, you have 2 7s. What? Okay, I'm seeing her cards. Is this... Huh? I've played Blackjack. Will my Blackjack knowledge help me? Oh. Oh, maybe I'm doing numbers in order? What's this one? Play 6 7, I'm leaving. Huh? What? Oh man, yeah, I'm over it. And this background is actually pretty, what do you call it? like not good for people that don't do well with how do I get out of this? All right, we'll do traditional Uno. Oh, we have an ad break about to start in 1:30. That's when I'll take the time to eat and then come back. That card game that one family down the street swears by but never teaches you how to play, but says it's better. Yep, yep. Okay, so we have free fall. Okay, well I know Uno. At least know Uno. Okay, well before I get myself into a game, I'm gonna eat something good, then I can come back. So, yeah, take a bathroom break, get something to eat yourself, and then we can continue with that. So, we'll be back. Okay. Oh, wrong. Oh, there we go. My tummy is full, and I got some more tea because I'm still freezing. Oh man. Oh no, poor Jake with the fever. Not fun being sick. Alright, let's see how this is. Gosh, this background, these poor- Whoa! What? Is this Tetris? I think it's- what? Whoa! What? Okay, let's figure this out. Aha, it is Tetris! It's Uno Tetris! How have I've never knew this existed. That's the great thing about these DS games. Like, what? This is amazing! Oh gosh, what are these blocks? Wow, wow! How about that? Wow! Woo! Yay! Oh my gosh, this is awesome! Hello, let's go. Oop. What is going on here? This is great. I'm gonna keep the game just for this. Oh. Okay, well, I got my fill of this. This is awesome. Alright. I'm gonna check on the Coraline game again. Well, I'm so glad that I have like a hand warmer with my tea here. But it's I want to play this game, but the dowsing rod isn't there. For some reason, I just want it to appear as if it would. What if I do a new game? Well, no, because I would have to go through everything, and I'm not feeling that right now. Well, I know this game pretty well now, anyway. Yep, it's not there. Sad. Okay. Well, I do want to catch up on America's Next Top Model. Cause I'm having fun with that. Change the category here. There you go. All right, I want to know the drama. Okay. Few more things to explain. Oh yeah, I did read the... Oh, yes, we are going to the store. That's what we're doing. Get some outfits. I want to get more credits, but I don't think I really can. Hello. Hello, Heather. I didn't say anything. Are you gonna let me go? Girl. Jeez. Oh, excuse me. I'm just entertained by the pettiness. With the hard drive? Or with your old PC with the power supply? Where's the driver? He was over here last time. Oh boy, don't tell me I'm already lost. Heather! Chill! I'm just looking for the driver. Oh. Oh, is it Jack? No. Please, I cannot help you more than I already have. No buts, I'm very sorry I have to go. What the? I don't even know what situation I just got myself into there. Okay. I'm just trying to look for the driver. How about that? And since when does, like, coupons at Best Buy happen? Like, never. So that's great. I'm just trying, why do I feel like I screwed things up just by saving? I'm just trying to find the driver. Oh no. Now we're in a conundrum. That's good, yeah. Oh, here we go. Hi, Eva. These people. Thank you, Hannah. You're nice. Oh, okay. Go to the phone. That's good. I already did this last time, so... Is the bus driver gonna show up now? There he is. Alright, I think I'm just gonna save here. Okay, I saved. Oh, jeez. No, can't have that. Alright, I think I'm gonna get off then now. So let's raid my new friend. There they are, playing geometry.